Hello, beautiful viewers, domiciled throughout the cosmos. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another riveting, captivating, stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What items will I be unboxing? What items will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, let me demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now. As you can see, behind me is the one and only bulky, hefty box. It's so massive that I have abstained from lifting it. It's now relegated to the floor, it's consigned to the floor, therefore I will subsequently open it on the floor. I'm going to extract the items from the box without removing the box from the floor. Once I have extracted the contents of the box, then I can consign this box to the trash and dispose of it, because there's no need to hoard bulky, hefty boxes. I do not want my room to harbor mold, so without further delay, let's unbox the items. I recollect procuring these items via eBay. I bought them used. Their integrity may have been compromised. They may be marred with scratches. Let's scrutinize their condition and find out if they are in pristine condition. Let's see if they're unscathed. Let's see if they're ravaged in any aspect. Let's proceed. The first item engulfed in bubble wrap in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figure line vehicle lot. That sounded atrocious. Let me revamp that. This is a vehicle that's derived from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figure line. I purchased a plethora of vehicles, so this is, I guess you could say, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vehicle lot for TMNT action figures. That sounded awkward, but let's press onward. We have some sort of not exactly sure what this is supposed to depict. Should I make some arbitrary assumptions? Maybe this is, oh, it seems to be akin to a spaceship, but perhaps not. Perhaps it's a launch pad for a motorcycle. Again, I'm not 100% sure. It's missing various components. Likely can be opened. Its integrity has been compromised. I believe it's meant to be opened and not enclosed. I'm just striving to open it without decimating it further. There's not another flap for me to open at the moment. But yeah, this is some type of contraption. I'm not sure what this is supposed to represent. Maybe a spaceship, perhaps. I mean, what else would it be? Does it look like a van? It lacks wheels. Does it look like a tank? Or maybe it is a tank. I just noticed these wheels. So this may be the TMNT tank or van, or I doubt it's a spaceship now. I'm actually going to revamp my answer, or my assumption. So my arbitrary assumption as of now is that this is some sort of tank. It likely is in a van, so I'll just leave it at that. Who knows? I'll find out later. I need to see this vehicle in its entirety, but I prefer not to obtain vehicles that are fragmented. I procured this item on eBay for a relatively low price. Okay, this seems to be a tank. and I would deem it to be unfortunate that it's missing this hatch. We have 2 missiles. I guess you can fire a barrage of missiles. No, perhaps not. Again, this is decimated. You can open these side compartments. There doesn't seem to be any hatch. There's no translucent plastic in the front. Again, I'm disappointed with this item. It's just abysmal that it's missing components. It says vehicle egregious. No, without all of its components, I would deem it to not warrant a premium price. Fortunately, I procured these items for a discounted price. We have another vehicle, some type of racing boat. Perhaps this is a motorboat. I mean, who knows? Another worthless hunk of plastic that just takes up space. Is this item pivotal to any major TMNT action figure collector? Is a Triceratops spaceship. This piece is a cornerstone as a spaceship. All of the corresponding components likely attached to it. However, it's devoid of its accessories and of its corresponding components, rendering it not the utmost best spaceship. If I can find the various components for these vehicles via eBay, then perhaps I'll contemplate about purchasing them, but for now I'll forgo the opportunity to buy them. Why? I do not want to invest any more money into these vehicles for the TMNT action figures. We have a motorcycle, clearly not a Harley Davidson. Its various gears appear to be intact. I'm not sure about the anatomy of a motorcycle. It's likely not missing any major components. Its tires still have the capability to spin. They are not defective yet. This motorcycle cannot really turn. It's pretty much stagnant, just another hunk of plastic that has no pragmatic use. Or perhaps it can be resold via eBay. I didn't procure these items with the intention of reselling them in the pending years. Is an accessory for one of the TMNT vehicles. This is supposed to be the hatch or the cockpit, who knows. I'm not going to assemble all the vehicles at the moment to their entirety. I lack all the necessary components to complete them, so I'll just leave them unassembled for now. Another piece for the Triceratops spaceship that still renders it incomplete. Even if I equipped those 2 additional pieces to the spaceship, I'm still missing various components, which just infuriates me, since my collections are deemed incomplete. Just want to verify something real briefly. Bear with me, it won't take me billions of picoseconds to check something. Alrighty. So, this may be part of the cockpit or the hatch. Who knows? Maybe I'll equip it in the future. But, other than the aforementioned vehicles, what we have left in the box is just 3 TMNT figurines. They have mediocre aesthetics, they have mediocre paint applications, mediocre shadings, mediocre textures. They lack ample points of articulation. It's disappointing. They're a part of the TMNT 5-inch scale, so I'd have preferred these figurines were at least an inch taller. Perhaps they're closer to 4.5 inches, depending upon the figurine. I've yet to measure them. I'm just making arbitrary assumptions about their heights at the moment. But these figurines are somewhat shoddy. They're mediocre at best without their weapons. So it is what it is. The box is officially devoid of its contents. So, to give you a synopsis about my sentiments about this lot, I'm relatively disappointed about what I received. It was arduous to distinguish all the items I would receive amid bidding on this lot. The picture was taken from far away. I would have preferred to see the nitty-gritty details about these items, but the pictures are unclear and do not allow you to meticulously analyze items, and you need to take a gamble and purchase them so that you can see what you are obtaining. I mean, in person I can meticulously analyze the facets of these products up front. I can leverage my visual prowess to examine these items. However, if a picture does not clearly flaunt these items and is not taken up close and does not zoom into these items, then it's not always 100% clear what you're preordaining to receive amid winning the bid for the lot. some items in front of the vehicles obfuscated the transparency of the vehicles. So again, it was arduous to distinguish exactly what I would be purchasing in terms of all its components, since the description was vague and the picture did not zoom in on the prospective purchasable items. So I purchased these. They were dirt cheap. I really have no major qualms about this purchase and decision because the price was extremely low. Am I gratified with it? No, but at the same time, I'm not extremely agitated. I'm a little bit infuriated with these vehicles. They're not completed, but I can look them up online and see what components I'm missing, and then subsequently purchase all the components I need to complete this various assortment of vehicles. So we have 4 vehicles. Actually, do we have 4? No, we have 5. Or I have 5 incomplete vehicles that I obtained via eBay on the second-hand market for a discounted rate. I received a 2% cashback rebate amid purchasing these items. I also received some money in the form of eBay bucks or eBay buck credits. It sounds a bit unusual the way it's worded, but that's what they're called, eBay bucks. But I really would deem them to be eBay buck credits because they can't be utilized outside the scope of eBay. You're relegated to redeeming them via eBay rather than utilizing them at your discretion to purchase items from other retailers such as Amazon or other retail platforms. eBay just presides over the various auctions. You buy it directly from private sellers. So it is what it is. I hope to complete these accessories in the imminent future. I have no idea what will transpire. Maybe I will stumble upon these components for a discounted price, or maybe they will command hefty premium prices. If they're priced exorbitantly high, then I'll likely forgo the opportunity to buy them. However, if I can acquire them for a price of under $1 per component, then I'll consider purchasing them. It's just all based on my disposable income, and if I still want to follow through with a decision, I shouldn't splurge with my finite monetary assets. There's no need to indebt myself hoarding rubbish. I need to be prudent. I need to abstain from buying crap I don't need. I mean, I could partially defray the costs of the items I purchased via eBay by spawning unboxing videos about them, but it's not very efficacious at helping me recuperate some of the money I lost amid purchasing these items. Purchasing these items is a net loss, not a net gain. Sure, they have value in the second-hand market. They could be resold, but that's a hassle. Who wants to undergo the burden of reselling all their crap? I guess you could sell them at an estate sale, but you have to pay other people commissions. You could place these items on consignment. That's one viable option. Or you can manually sell them yourself, but you have to pay a fee. You have to ship them out. It's just burdensome. It's a hassle, and it's not the quintessential way to spend your time, in my opinion. But your sentiments may be disparate from mine. Perhaps you prefer to resell items on eBay, but I'd rather create content rather than be a reseller. Although my content is now generating millions upon millions of views as it used to, then maybe it is more of a lucrative endeavor to resell items rather than spawn new videos that a small cohort of YouTube's viewership base will witness. Only a small segment of the population is witnessing my videos. I would love to be able to generate more video views, but if the market does not want to witness my content, it's out of my control. I think my content is meritorious. I would deem it to be engrossing and enthralling, but you may not, for whatever reason. You may not want to watch somebody unbox decimated vehicles. You may want to see them unbox new vehicles. You may prefer people edit their videos and refine them. I typically spawn videos and neglect to edit them since I do not want to invest more time out of my finite life into churning out specific videos. I prefer to produce a multitude of videos rather than spend a copious amount of time editing one or two particular videos. So it's my decision, and I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.